Spoelstra. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. The big man, 7 feet 1 inch, number 56.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
VA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's prime time in at the power forward position. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Kendrick Nunn out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, VA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Miami with the ball. Hero outside. For 3. Drains the triple.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
VanVleet finds none. Butler against Anunoby. VanVleet on the wing. Shoots over Hero. VanVleet misses. Here's prime time. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the free throw, no good. Nunn against Lowry. Nunn, the pass to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. It's rebounded by Primetime.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
To the inside. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Blocked! And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Pinson. Back to Siakam.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Prime time. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Siakam, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Primetime. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Toronto calls time here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northside crew.
Toronto has possession. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
Oh, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
That free throw good from Barnes. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Johnson in for none. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Lowry. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Barnes.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That shot missing, and the Heat going the other way now. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitudes, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Primetime. Now here's Butler. Anunoby covering. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Pass to Anunoby. Over Butler.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Barnes is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Achua. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Both primetime and their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He scored 32 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Butler. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 13 feet out. That one's wide left.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Walker, he's checked in for Miami. Satoransky comes in for Bledsoe. Outside none. Pass to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Both shots good from the strike.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good. This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, nice D from Walker. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam is in that cohort.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Outside none. Van Vliet on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Nunn. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Nunn. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And the Raptors miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's primetime. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Van Vliet, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Walker, and the Raptors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's prime time. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Right side, none. There's the double with Satoransky. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And none the bucket on the assist by Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Pinson. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the Miami Heat up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's prime time in at the power forward position. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Nunn. Butler against Anunoby. Outside Nunn. Inside, Siakam. Tries again. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Hero. And that one's long.
Heat foul, number 5.
Robinson, he's checked in for Butler.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Hero outside. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Lowry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Barnes, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Primetime. He's got 26. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Primetime. 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. 28 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now here's Van Vliet. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Here's Primetime. 28 points for him. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Get outside.
1:49 left in the third. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Primetime. And he drives. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Barnes with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Siakam. Now Achua. Shoots over Robinson. Achua can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Barnes. He's got 5. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shots blocked. Pass to Siakam. And finally, they hit one.
Well, Pascal Siakam has such soft touch, and he uses his length to his advantage on the inside there.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Robinson. Pass to Primetime. Clock at 6.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Bledsoe finds Hart to the paint. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, finishes close in. Eric Bledsoe plays bigger than that 6'1" frame would suggest.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap, and we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the work.
In for the
Toronto
Heat.
going with almost an entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Mikhailuk. Van Vliet's checked in for Johnson. And Nunn is subbed in for Flynn. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred Van Vliet out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Pinson in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Now here's Nunn. Siakam, right side. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Bledsoe finds Walker. Here's Primetime. Again, the Heat misses. To the inside. Siakam. And there's the rejection. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And a two-handed jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Barnes. Vincent grabs a miss. Now Bledsoe. Throws it up high.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.